Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. First of all, my name is Amanda. On this channel, I am documenting my navigation through financial independence from my parents. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please keep watching. Today I am cash stuffing my second February paycheck, and this is part 2 of that because I get paid bi-weekly, but I cash stuff weekly. So this is what we should be working with today, $385. So to count, 5150, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 385. Oh, I've got my coin thing. We are going to need that. All right, so we can move the cash pouch to the side, starting with my wallet. I am going to take out, let me give myself some space. How about that? Let's start there. Okay, I'm going to take out these receipts and I'm going to scan them into Fetch. If you are not familiar, Fetch is an app on your phone. You scan your receipts, the receipts become points, and the points become gift cards. I have a referral code in the description down below. If you use that for your first receipt, you get some starter bonus points and I get some points for referring you as well. So it's kind of a win-win. So I'll put that to the side and then get the coins out. This is always a journey every week. But how's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty well. This week, I got put on a new, bigger project at work. Hold on. So I'm doing a lot of trainings and stuff for that this week. What if I do it like this? It's so chaotic trying to get this coins out of here. I struggle with this every week, but I'm on a new, bigger project, so I think, is that everything? Okay. Here's all the coins, lots of pennies, lots of quarters. I'm dropping it. And that's how we're looking so far. It's pretty good. I think we're almost halfway through this little boo jar that I got at Target in the dollar section a couple years back. So, what if I move you guys more that way? Is that better, worse, or about the same? Okay. So I'm going to go through my wallet, stuff all my envelopes, take out the ones, and put those towards my 100 envelope challenge. It would help if I had my cash planning. I'm a little frazzled today because BB's on his way home. Today's his day off, and I don't want to film around him. So we have 4 ones left over in groceries from this week. So that's going towards the 100 envelopes. And I'm putting $75 towards groceries. So I now have 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And that's about how much I budget every week for groceries. So that's back up to standards. Target has one lonely dollar left. My boyfriend requested that I shout him out for this because we had to split this Target purchase between the two of us, because it was over what I had in the envelope and over my oopsie. So he pulled out some cash and the $1 was the change. I said, do you want this dollar back? And he said, you can have it, but he wanted to shout out that it was a donation from him. So that is from him. And Target is getting 100. Yeah. So 50, 70, 90, 100. And that is all it has. Target is so expensive, y'all. I can't. Health is getting 5. So this is now fully funded at $5, $10, $15. So I can pick up my prescriptions sometime within the next week. Oh God, Target is so expensive. You can't get out of there without spending $200. It's crazy. Gas is getting 20. It's kind of a crisp one. Can I have like... They're actually all pretty good. Okay, that's fine. So gas is now fully funded at 20, 40, 45. I only budget about 45 every like 2-ish weeks, I would say. I am still going back and forth to my parents' house. For those of you who may be new here, I just moved this month. So I'm still going back and forth, moving stuff out of my folks' house. So that's why I budget a little bit more for gas. Otherwise, I work 100% remote at home. So I don't really drive that much, except for like going to Trader Joe's, Target, and the bank. Eating out is getting skipped, but it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Whatever is left over in Oopsie, I also take out to put towards my 100 envelope. So it's getting a fresh 20. I did not spend anything from Oopsie. I've been doing really well not spending anything in Oopsie, and I'm really proud of that. All right. That is my wallet all good to go. Put that in my bag. Okay, so getting into the binders, we have low priority sinking funds. I will also in this video be debuting a couple of new envelopes. I just got them in the mail right before filming, so I put them in their respective binders, but they're not getting stuffed. And I will show you what I'm talking about as we get there. Online shopping is getting $20, so it now has 25. I'm so excited. I'm saving up for a new binder from Emily for my Dripped by E savings challenge. I forgot a pen. Sin. I'm actually gonna need a Sharpie too. All right, so 20 stuffing, and today that I am filming is the 29th. Happy leap year. 25. Try not to mark myself. Okay, so self-care is a new envelope. I decided, because originally when I condensed my envelopes, I was like, oh, online shopping, I'll also use that money towards like haircuts and stuff. No, because this is like my yes envelope towards stuff I don't need. Self-care is for stuff like haircuts and massages, like body care that, I know like massages seem so unessential, but I do have chronic pain in my neck and shoulders. So I really should be prioritizing that and setting money aside to take care of it. So I have a new self-care envelope that I just got in the mail. We are starting with nothing in it. So that's a new envelope. Family gets its usual 5, 20, 40, 55, 60. This is for stuff like birthday presents, mostly presents for birthdays, and Mother's Day, Father's Day. And for those of you who watch regularly, if it seems like I repeat myself a lot, it's because we get, new subscribers come in. New subscribers come in and they don't know. Tattoos is getting its usual 15. Well, I can fill in a bunny. $150, 70, 80, 95. I almost have $200 towards my next tattoo. That's exciting. So next week, I'll break 200. Oh, I can't wait. Adventure is getting 5. So I have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 55. So I have 55 in cash, 500 in the bank. At 5, funding $229. And wedding is also getting $5. I say this every video. I'm not engaged, but I'm just saving up for someday if I might be. 50, 70, 85. Because weddings are so expensive, and you know, even if we don't decide to have a big wedding, I can put this money towards like a down payment, or even just like getting BB's ring, his wedding band. That would be fine. If he's like, no wedding, just marriage, I'd be like, yeah, responsible. Okay, Christmas. I have an entire Christmas binder, and get ready for this, y'all. Get ready. I'm so excited because we're adding 10, 20, 30, 40. If you are new here, I have a general Christmas envelope. Every week I stuff $10. Once I get to 40, I turn to the next person in my life. So my mom and my dad are fully funded. They have cash in their envelopes. Once I get to 40, I stuff somebody's envelope and they are funded for Christmas for their under the tree gift. So I'm halfway through my family right now. My mom, my dad, and my older brother are good. So I just need my sister-in-law, my niece, and my nephew. And then we can do stockings and BB. And you may notice BB's envelope is not in here right now. I'm gonna get to that in the next binder. It's all gonna make sense. All right, so stay tuned. Emergency is getting 50. I have an update for you on this envelope too. So it has 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 500, 600, 650, 700. Hold on, I'm getting confused. 150, 250, 300, yeah, okay. So I should have 9,800. Now that's a significant jump because last week you saw that I had 8,500 in the bank. Well, I added 1,000 from my tax return. So I got my state tax return. I'm still waiting for my federal, but I added that money. I added $1,000 towards my emergency, and then I got myself a little something fun with the remaining money. So stay tuned for that because I'll unbox it. I'll unbox it on YouTube. But yes, so we are even closer to our 10K goal. I am so excited. The next envelope is BB. Now, why is BB not in Christmas and in high priority? You will see in the savings challenge, I owe him money, $1,650 to be precise. I owe him money because when it came down to buying furniture and stuff for the apartment, Evan had to take on some of the larger expenses because I only had $3,000 saved up. I should have saved more money. I didn't realize how expensive a mattress would be and how expensive a couch would be. So we combined all of the large expenses, took out what I paid, and I owe him about $1,700. So I will be starting this savings challenge once I am done with my emergency account. Now, that's not the Dave Ramsey way because you're supposed to pay off your debts first and then worry about a fully funded account, fully funded emergency. But because I owe my boyfriend and not a bank, I was able to negotiate. I was like, listen, can I finish my 10K first so that if I do like lose my job while we're here, I can still like pay rent? And he's like, yeah, that makes sense. Because we're in the moving out together, right? We're in this together, and he, you know, I can pay him, he can cover the cost. It's just a matter of paying him back, right? To be for fairness, not because he can't cover the bill. So he's being supportive and saying, hey, let's cover our butts first because we both have to be able to pay our part in rent because otherwise this won't work out. So he's like, fund the account and then you can start paying me back. So I will start this challenge once I am done with emergency, because you will see that I'm stuffing 50 a week in emergency. This is 55, so instead of putting that money towards emergency, once this is done, it will go towards paying back my boyfriend. Long-winded explanation, but that is what's going on with that. Savings, this is a new envelope. I currently have 500 in savings, and I am adding 20. So 520. Savings, this is for stuff that I need, like medical and car stuff. But I don't want to keep that much in the respective envelopes. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Funding. A lot of explanations today, guys. But just a lot of changes, right? Because your financial stuff changes constantly. So like in medical and car, these are fully funded for right now. This is for like kind of the everyday stuff, my everyday copay for my doctor and my dentist, and then for the car, just if I need an oil change, whatever, new windshield wipers, like that stuff I can take out of here. But if I need like larger maintenance or whatever, that's going to come out of savings. So it's just so I don't have to keep stuffing these two and then have placeholders and then have two separate savings accounts. It just all goes into savings, and that's like my necessary, like my needs high yield account. I hope that makes sense. Rainy day, this is not one that I'm stuffing this week because this one is new. This one is for because I am disabled, if I run out of sick days and I need to take a day off because I have been dissociating and am no longer for that day capable of completing a day of work, I can take money from here to continue stuffing, can pay my groceries, whatever. So I will start stuffing that next week. But that is rainy day. And that should be the last new envelope. Lots of new envelopes. Hopefully it's not more than I can stuff, So dog, this is saving up for my service dog. Dog is getting 500 in the bank, 10, 15, 20, which means I can color in a work hammer and wrench. We're making progress. We're almost done with this savings challenge, which is really exciting. Get in there. On this episode. Get in there. Okay, 5. Funding. 229. Okay. And that is it for high priority. So next is my Dripped by Erica challenge. I am very excited about this one. I've been doing this challenge so that I can save towards my retirement. So this is all money going towards my IRA. I am putting $15 total towards it, but I'm filling up 2 envelopes. I'm filling up the smallest envelopes. And that is so that I motivate myself to start thinking about budgeting more towards this instead of being like, oh, I could always just do 5. It's like, get the small ones out of the way so that you force yourself to kind of have to stuff the big ones. So 5 and 10. Gorgeous. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So that leaves 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and I've done 50. So I'm halfway through this challenge. Oh, that's crazy. Love that. I love that. I'm not going to try to calculate how much I have already saved in here. I'm just going to leave it for now. And then last but not least is my 100 envelope challenge. This, for the first time, I am stuffing in my long form content. In the long form video, I'm not going to leave this for a short because honestly, it hasn't been worth it recently. So just put it in the regular video. So towards my like stash here, I'm putting a 20 and Oh, I had 5 ones. Oh yeah, because one of them was from Target. And 5 ones. What I budgeted to take out for this challenge is 15. And I'm going to save these 20s towards when I start stuffing 50s in here. So that leaves, so we're gonna do 18. 1, 2, 3, which is what I planned. So we're gonna save these for another time. $10, $15, $16, $17, $18. And I hear BB coming home. So 18, 16, there it is, 18. Ugh. Okay. Get in there. There we go. These envelopes can be a little tricky to use, but I still like it. I like the binder form factor. And that is on envelope 18. So, to keep track of the tracker and where we're at with our challenge, I'm running out of space. Okay, so I currently have 857. We added 18 today. So I now have 875 out of 5,050 saved. So we're almost a fifth of the way there. Kind of, sort of, almost. And that's everything. That is all the money gone, and that is everything stuffed. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.